This is a Black Rasslin production.
This is where music would be if fam had paid the bills. Doot.
Welcome to 30-minute time limit, 'cause we ain't got time.
Hello, everybody. Welcome back to your weekly installment of Lou and Meek, aka the 30-minute time limit. Why? Because y'all already know we ain't got no damn time. And even less, because it's a holiday week, so we only got 4 days to work anyway, so we have less time than we do normally, okay? Now, I'm going to ask my beautiful, stunning, talented, wonderful co-host how she is doing today.
I am good. I had a nice, productive day, did some editing, and I was off today. It was nice after a great weekend full of wrestling, great wrestling. So yeah, no, I'm good right now. How about you?
I'm pretty good. I also had a pretty chill day. It stormed here most of the day, but I did some coding and bot building. Don't ask. I don't know why I decided to take that under task, but here we are. It's going great. But yeah, I also had a good day, restful day. But we got a lot of wrestles to talk about because a lot of wrestles this weekend. So I'm gonna tell y'all, this might be the first time in 30-minute time limit history that we are doing 2 full no cap recaps on this show. Okay, so get y'all popcorn, get your mimosa, get your morning leaf blower, whatever you need, and come keep us some company. Give us your opinion in the comments about these things. But we are going to start off with the blackness that is ASÉ 15. We're going to go straight into that no cap recap. And y'all already know the star of ASÉ on this platform anyway is our girl Lou. So I'm going to kick it to you, girl, and you let us know what happened, girl, because a lot happened.
A lot happened. So ASÉ 15 was this weekend at Bloom Studios. It was very fun, very beautiful. And actually there was an art installation that was happening at the same time in the same building. And it went perfectly with ASÉ. So it all it looked very cozy in there. So it was really nice this time. The wrestling was great. Everybody looked great. We had some amazing matches. So let's start with the tag team match. It was Ugly Gang, which is Jordan Holt and Zay. Of course, Rayhan came out with them as well. They defeated the Top Shooters, Maurice Moss and Trey Derula. Great match.
Like we predicted.
Of course. I think we actually, I can't remember who we did for the singles match. The next one we're going to talk about, but I think we pretty much got everything right.
Yeah, we pretty much got everything right.
I think so.
From what I saw.
Yes. All right. And then,
we like that.
See, we be knowing our things. And like we said, Darius won. You know what I mean?
Darius won. So right. That's what
So we got the singles match. It was Zenith Zion versus Auntie Joe. I've never seen either of them wrestle, and I'm very excited to see them in ASÉ again. Zenith Zion did defeat Auntie Joe. Some little underhanded stuff that she did there, but it was a good match. I actually didn't know that Joe is in a tag team outside of here, so I gotta look up some more of her stuff. But that was a great match. Happy to see more women in ASÉ.
Absolutely.
Next we had the Hole for Hole challenge match. It was Darian Bankston's Hole for Hole challenge, and he defeated, they had Ryan Rembrandt come out, and that's the guy who be with Darius. That's him. They had a really good match, but Darian, of course, came out on top. So very excited to see more from him. But Ryan ain't no slouch out here. He was great. Next we had the ASÉ men's tag team title match. It was TME. So that's Duke Davis and Gannon versus Alex Kane and Suge D. And we knew that Alex Kane and Suge D was not about to beat no TME.
Poor babies. We are so sorry.
Yes. Yeah, nah. They were defeated quite easily Yes, every time the Smart Money is on TME.
Every time.
I wonder who's gonna take that off of them. If anybody ever does take it off of them, who could take that off of them?
It's gonna be a task.
It's gonna be crazy. That's gonna be a great match. But like that one, this was great too. All right. So then we had the 3-way match. It was Owen Knight versus Ian Maxwell and Treehouse Lee. Treehouse had on the velvet pants, and I loved every second. I loved every second of it. They were amazing. But Owen Knight won. But Ian Maxwell, very, very talented. Tree, very talented as well. I did not have my money on Owen. I think I had my money on Tree for that one.
Yeah,
I'm not sure.
Sounds right. I can't remember.
Yeah. So, but Owen won that one. Oh, that's right. And then Saeed turned on him.
Yeah.
I was like, I couldn't believe it. They
shocked and appalled.
That was not something that I saw. And he was later on, he was walking around looking all lost, and they be like, "You good?" He was like, "My brother turned on me."
Yeah.
No, it was great though. Excited to see what happens there. We then had the tag team match. It was Cedric Alexander and Dante Khalifa versus LeBron Cozone and Manny Lowe. Really, really good match. Of course, Sid and Dante won that one. Of course.
As we predicted.
Yes. Then we had the singles match. Leah Knight defeated Amira Rose. That was a great match. There were only 2 women's matches, but that was a really, really good one.
Yeah.
Then we had the ASÉ men's title match. It was Darius Carter and Darius Lockhart. And of course, like we predicted, Darius won.
Darius won. Tried to tell y'all.
Yeah.
Yeah, we said it. We said Darius was gonna win.
We was right. We all was right.
I was right.
We was right. We all was right. We said Darius
was right.
I was right. All right.
But yes, and then all hell broke loose at the end. There was a bunch of stuff that happened, and Caprice. Oh yeah, there was the I didn't even mention that. There was the announcement from Caprice that he was stripped of the title of commissioner for ASÉ. Yeah, Caprice lost his job. So by the end of the show, he turned up at the end. He was like, shit, I ain't the commissioner no more. Let me go do some shit. So he ended up hitting Darius. So I'm assuming we're going to have a Caprice versus Darius Carter match pretty soon here. I'm very excited to see that because Caprice can still go. Caprice can still go, and he is great.
He was beating ass too on Saturday night. It didn't make no damn sense.
Mm-hmm. Oh, he got real into it. He ripped the shirt off. I said, okay. He mean business.
Yeah, he was ready.
Yeah, that was fun. So yeah, ASÉ was great. Great turnout. Even though it was raining, we still had a great turnout. Air conditioned, the bar stayed open later. Lots of great things was happening. There was also new ASÉ merch that they pressed right there on site. So that's a really cool way to get your merch. Yes. Next month we got the ASÉ The World Is Yours is the theme this one. So I'm excited for this. I don't know what this is gonna look like. With that big old globe in there, that actually might be pretty cool if that's still around. But yes, it's at Bloom Studios. It's on Saturday, June 27th at 6 p.m. And we actually start at 6 p.m., y'all. Because you know that don't be happening.
Right.
Right? You know? So yes. But yeah, it's gonna be a lot of fun. I expect it to be even bigger. The last one, This one that just passed was even bigger than the first one at Bloom Studios. So I expect it to be even bigger this next time. I'm very excited for it to see what Darius got in store for us. He got big ideas.
Yes, he does. So we're going to go right into the Double or Nothing recap. I'm going to apologize now. It is storming here. So if my Wi-Fi is weird or if I'm lagging or anything like that, y'all work with me, okay? Because
we got your back.
The big thunder and the big lightning, okay? And I don't like it. So I'm doing my best to soldier through for y'all, okay?
You good right now?
Yeah, you good.
All
you good.
right. So we had a total of 12 matches on this here Double or Nothing card, including the buy-in. And we are going to go through them all because you gave them all to us, so we're going to go through them all. Now, some matches may not get as much discussion as others, but we going to give y'all what we got. So we're going to go right into this buy-in because Tony Khan didn't start right off for us, but we're going to do for y'all what he didn't do for us, okay? So the first match on the buy-in was the Divine Dominion versus Viva Van and Zeta Steel. Very happy for Viva Van and Zeta. Viva looks great always. But this was a 5-minute tag team eliminator, which I don't even know why they had to put that on there because it ain't like they done fought a match longer than 5 minutes, except for Maya and Hyen. But
and that might have been 6 minutes.
Girl. But y'all know who won. The Divine Dominion won, but it looks like we may actually be getting a real rivalry for the Divine Dominion in TJ. There was a little friction, you know. Weapons came to the ring because you know them some big bitches, so you know you sometimes you got to take a bitch down with a kendo stick. But yeah, so we're gonna see where this actually goes. I don't think it's gonna go much anywhere, but hey, shout out to
I said that Zeta Steel and Viva Van would be the closest to 5 minutes that they've ever gotten. And I think they ended with 14 seconds left, something like that.
Yeah.
So good look.
Yeah, because Hyen and Maya were an actual title match, so they went a little longer. I want to say it was like 7 minutes, but still not crazy long.
Yeah.
Yeah. Y'all don't want to know the grade Bleacher Report gave that match. I don't give a shit. We're going to move right along. Next match on that buy-in card, we had the Ops versus the Death Riders. So I don't really feel comfortable calling this the Ops. It's more like the Ops 2.0, but whatever. The Ops couldn't get it done. And that's not normal for the Ops. So I think we might need to go back to the drawing board. The Death Riders definitely defeated them. I mean, it's Claudio. Claudio by himself is a lot to contend
that
with.
Part.
So, you know, everybody got time, but of course they gave the most time to the big vet, which is Shibata. Everybody looked fine, but Bowens ate the pin. And I really
That's sad what they're doing with him.
I was gonna say I hate that Bowens is like the butt of whatever, but hey.
Yeah.
I'm just a girl. We also had Boom and Doom and the Conglomeration taking on Shane Taylor Productions. Listen, promotions, my apologies. I'm sick of this damn Boom and Doom. I'm sick of it. I understand y'all people are entertained by it, but STP is not solely a comedy act. They're also wonderful champions that held those 6-man titles and defend them and did great with them. Shane Taylor is Ring of Honor history. I just really want y'all to do a little better by STP. But it was nice to see Anthony in the ring on AEW TV. It's been a very long time since we saw that. But whatever.
I don't think they know what to do with Bowens. And I think they keep trying to put him in different places, but they just need to let him do his thing.
But they feel like they tried that too, and I don't feel like they gave it enough time to cook.
Yeah, they didn't. And then they had, who was out there with him? It was someone out there with him. I don't think that worked.
I can't
It
even
was
remember who it was.
it was like a manager or somebody. I can't remember. It wasn't nobody that was wrestling. Oh yeah. They didn't that didn't work. It was too much. It was yeah.
Whatever. We can go back into the main show, but we do want to acknowledge Mick Foley did a wonderful job. I personally adore Mick Foley and everything he got going on. So that made it all worth it for me.
Yeah, shout out Mick Foley. He's the reason why I am here today with y'all.
Listen. I don't even list him on my Mount Rushmore because he is like the statue of Athena in the parking lot. Like it's the Mount Rushmore, and then it's like and he's that. So
he is my favorite. That is my favorite wrestler. He's the reason why I started watching. I was kind of a casual fan. Then I watched Hell in a Cell 98 with Taker. And that was the match where I was like,
that'll do it, baby.
Yep. That was the one.
And with 14 minutes left, we're going to try to get through all 9 of these matches. As y'all know, we really don't have much to say about some of these. But our predictions did pretty good. So we're going to start right out with that tag team match. FTR, Cage and Cope, everything that we predicted was going to happen. Stokely got involved. Beth came back. It was a lot more violent than I thought it was going to be because it said I quit match. It didn't say everybody find everything you could and beat each other's ass with it. But hey,
including the rope.
I mean, the whole ring rope. It just taken off the hands and then people getting choked by it. But the outcome that we predicted happened. Thank God. We have 2 tag team champions and new, as our big brother Math likes to call them, CNC Music Factory. Cage and Cope, Christian and Ledge, as Lou likes to say, are now your tag team champions. And let me tell y'all something. There was an amazing shot of Christian standing there posing with his title by himself. And I just said, minding your business is wonderful because he has aged very well and he looked great with that title with him. Now, y'all know I'm not a clear man type of girl, but I always love me some Christian and it does him really well. So we're so excited about this match. Stokely caught on fire. So
he did. That stank ass suit.
Flaming chairs. It was girl. It was Big Trouble in Little China. Okay. But we got what we wanted. Can't really complain.
Yeah, we knew it.
Yeah, okay. I was like, I don't think you had much, but now listen, this stressed me out because we went straight from the tag team titles to Okada and Takeshita.
Yeah,
and I was like, wait,
we started off insane.
Like we ain't got, we just gonna go straight into it, and we did. Shout out to the jackets because the jackets were jacketing.
They were
okay,
both of them. Yep.
And while we knew what this match was going to be, it ended up exactly how we wanted because, they had an absolute banger. They definitely tried to kill each other. Yes. But our wonderful Cinnabon Prince, Takeshita, is again your international champion.
That picture hard.
It's hard. The graphic, everything. All is right in the world again. Until.
I love that.
Until our protostar came back. And he just had to be on that fuckery.
With the mauve. The color.
The color. The mauve. Okay? Listen,
it was a darker pink because he's a heel now. You see,
he's a heel now. It's not hot.
Love that. Love that.
I don't want to talk about it because it was a little traumatizing.
It was.
Okay? The mall.
But
Kyle is definitely playing into what he needs to play into. But I still think that this is the beginning of the end for the Callis family.
Yes.
They're already starting to infight, and I love to see it. And I think with this, Takeshita is finally free of that bald head bastard, and he can go on about his business. So we love this. We're going to see what that aftermath is going to be. And shout out to New York because they did not hold back the fuck down college champs, okay?
Even when Don Callis helped him, they still said fuck Don Callis.
They don't like him. Okay, they don't like him. Now, we move right into my boss, my other boss in the other world. My forever champion, my minion overlord, the fallen goddess Athena taking on Mina. And I did not see Athena winning this match because Mina needed it more. But Athena does advance. And
I think it's going to be
bad at it.
Not at all. I think it's going to be Athena that wins. I think it's going to be Athena versus either Alex Windsor or Persephone.
Persephone, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. But it was a cute little match. I just hate it for Mina because she just can't get it done against my girl. And sometimes you got a foe that you can't overcome. And for her, that might be Athena. But listen, my girl made quick work of that and went on back about her business, okay? So shout out to Athena for the win and advancing, forever champ advancing on. We're going to move right into Moxley versus Kyle O'Reilly. Again, this card did not slow down. It was just match after match after match. I don't know if there was a different way to pace this card. I'm going to be honest, because it was a lot of big matches. But babe, Mox and Kyle O'Reilly delivers as they always do. It is AEW pacing, but sometimes they'll put a cool down match in between. So we're not just headbanging the whole time. But baby, this time
they were all like the ends of the stories. So
yeah. So we didn't get that. But what we did get is a banger out of Mox and Kyle O'Reilly. They always they have wonderful ring chemistry together. And Mox finally got it done against Kyle because Kyle has been the one person that he cannot overcome, but he has done it. And honestly, the Death Riders needed that gold. They got to keep some gold in there in order for them to be relevant.
It wouldn't make any sense for them to be training Ospreay to win if none of them are winners. It wouldn't make no sense. And I expected more blood from this match, but I guess we had
others. Very stunned. I was very stunned.
It wasn't as much blood in this whole pay-per-view.
I would have lost this bet for sure.
I think what I was seeing online. Sorry to cut you all off. I think that may be a New York thing.
A New York thing.
They're not allowed to do as much blood in New York. Yeah. That was the one question they was wondering going in the Stadium Stampede. I don't want to step ahead, but I think that's what it was.
Definitely, it is in their commission that you have to limit the. Yeah. So
okay, got you. Okay, so he did have some blood, but just not all.
And Darby had a little too, but we'll get to that. We're gonna move right into Will Ospreay and Samoa Joe. Listen, we all know what the agenda is. We could all see it, okay? Will Ospreay, world champ, coming soon. Cool, wonderful. I'm gonna say this: Samoa Joe beat that man ass.
He did.
He had to fight for that. Uncle Joey came out. He had lost a little weight. The little shorts was fitting a little different, less tummy roll, and he was ready. Ospreay came out swinging before the bell even rung, and Samoa Joe made him pay for it.
Yeah,
I'm definitely okay with Uncle Joey not winning this. He doesn't need the Owen, But shout out to Will Ospreay for winning. I guess your training is working. I don't know. We'll see what happens, child. But it was a great match.
It was. But I expected that,
Yeah.
And I think we predicted Will as well.
We did. I think we're pretty much. I think the only one we didn't get right was. Well, wait, we might be. Oh, Mina. We both picked Mina.
Yeah.
Because she needed it. So right now, we win it. Next match. Oh shit, 24 minutes. All right, we're going straight into Swerve Strickland and Bandito. This was the match of the night for me. It was a good banger. Okay, they wrestled their asses off.
Definitely match of the night.
Yeah, but it's Bandito. I mean, you know how I feel about Bandito. But gear was amazing. Mask was beautiful.
Yes.
Gear didn't really do much for me this time, but whatever. He came out as the winner. He needs it more than Bandito. People like Bandito. People really not checking for Swerve right now. So good for you, kid. Hope you can make it through the rest.
His booty didn't look as bootylicious as it usually do
because his tummy's bigger.
It is. It's like he has abs over. Never mind. Okay, go ahead. I'm
belly.
Sorry.
Yeah, over a beer belly.
Yes. Oh my god. Okay.
Moving into this ladies match that I didn't give a shit about. Tekla, Sheeta, Statlander, and Jamie Hayter was next on the card. Women's 4-way. I think we all knew what was gonna happen. Tekla retains. Good for the Spider. The match was okay. It was fine.
It was a good match.
Yeah, it was fine.
I don't care about anybody. I'm not invested in anybody. You know how I feel about Stat.
Literally.
I will say that I think that maybe Stat and Sheeta for the TBS title. I think that's what's about to happen.
That'll be cute. Put them
makes
in a
most sense.
It'll be cute.
Mm-hmm.
It'll be cute. Coming up next was that goddamn chaotic, whatever we want to call it, of the Stadium Stampede. Y'all know it was everybody versus everybody. 14 niggas as a whole in this match. I will say that I adored the production of Jericho's side's intro. It was so cute.
Yeah.
Everybody had their own personalities. Kenny Omega choking on the damn cigar.
Cigar.
Out. It was so
Jack
cute.
Perry was like in all of the pictures.
Yeah, embarrassed. Okay.
It was cute.
Sitcom, like only they can. You know, and it was cute that the Ricochet side they tried to come out united. I would have loved the baseball look, but of course the Pound Puppies never comply. And I don't know what the fuck Andrade and Mark Davis was doing, but whatever. Match was crazy. There was so many wild spots. The only thing I did not appreciate is that Jericho made his whole team come out to Judas, because I was hoping we were going to get Carry On My Wayward Sons because the Elite is back together, and we didn't. So.
I am a little mad that we didn't get a song through the whole thing. I think that it would have been better with a song.
Yeah, but we did get a car accident.
We did.
So shout out to the Jungle Express. But yes, your winners were Jericho, the Hurt Syndicate, and the Elite, as they should be, the serial creasers of the night.
Man.
2 creasers, that is. And we're going to wrap this right on up with Darby Allin versus MJF for the World Championship. And it went just as we predicted. MJF is your new, yet again, World Champion. Graphic is not nearly as hard as Takeshka's, but whatever. We all knew this was going to happen. His girl was going to leave him if he had shaved off them new hair plugs he just got from Turkey. But the match was okay. It was hard to watch because I feel like Darby was doing more head-ass shit than normal. And he took some really bad bumps, because that first bump on the back of his head on the outside of the ring in front of the announce table, to me, was a lot. He was bleeding in the back of the head by the end of the match, but MJF took it as we know he would, and we will see what happens. But yeah, Kevin Knight did show up at the end of that. Thought he was going to protect Darby, but he ended up turning heel when he hit a frog splash on Darby.
I have feelings on that one, so I'm glad that Darby. I'm glad that Darby lost. I figured that's what it was, because he went all out on that one. And I feel like that was like his goodbye to the champion, you know. But I think that Jet, I feel like I knew that he was gonna turn. It was feeling real fake. All the positive shit was feeling real fake. Like, I'm so proud of you. That shit was feeling fake. I like it.
Yeah,
we love it. We love Jet.
It's time, and I think it'll be him and Speedball for that title. He'll have to beat Speedball and then leave him in the dust. So I hate to say it, because I love me some Speedball, but it is what it is. It was time. There was a question asked in the scrum to Tony Khan about the possibility of doing a major show in April, stateside next year, since Rep Mania is going to Saudi. I don't have any comments on random musings. Lou, if you have some, I'll give you about 10 seconds. If you do have comments, put them in the chat. Let us know what you think. Tweet us, because we really don't give a shit about that. But hey, it was asked, and I think it's going to be hard for them to wrangle their talent from doing other shows to do a main show. But neither here nor there. Lou, tell the nice people where they can find you really quickly.
Follow me on all the things at Lashes and Lariats, and here. What about you?
Follow me at all the things. Meek the Mage making magic on all the things. Y'all know what we doing, what we about, but we got to get the hell up out of here because we don't like time limits. So we will see you next week right here, same place.
30-minute time